Hi Jacqueline, it's Robin. I have your designs open in your two different palettes, and I think you have some nice work that you've done here on the palettes themselves. You've got a good range of intermixed blends here for both of these based on the parent colors that you chose. So that's important to take note of, so you understand, that when you do choose good parent colors, depending on what your what your color criteria is, whether it's a value palette or a warm to a cool or an analogous palette, it's important to make those good selections, so then you get that nice range of contrast and blends happening. Couple things is you didn't actually do the same. I mean, it's sort of the same, but you don't have the same orientation for your design. So you want to be sure that when you're doing an assignment that requires, same design, you want to be sure that your orientation is the same. So then you can actually see the direct differences and similarities of the palette. You did fine for this assignment. This is a pretty basic sort of design solution for this particular one. But now we're really going to be looking for you guys to kind of bump up your sort of attention to the design lectures in our class, now that we're all sort of understanding how to build the digital palettes and sort of the basics of the software. Now you can really work on getting some interesting designs. So this is fine. Again, for the basics, you kind of have the diminishing shapes, and then sort of the concentric circle, sort of slightly off center. But if you wanted to go back into this at some point and try to get a little more out of it design wise, if you have a little time, it would be good just to sort of challenge yourself a little bit more. Check the student examples and some of your peers, or there's some interesting designs that have been happening. Chris Murray's is a good one to look at. Johnny's is quite nice. There's some others that are a little more basic, but also good ones to check out too. Jose's is nicely done. Williams is a nice design. He just doesn't have the correct palettes. But anyway, just to kind of think about bumping up kind of what you're working with in the software, and kind of building your design skills as well. Okay, so good work, and I look forward to seeing more. Thanks.